Hello, hello. 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 What's up? Hmm. What to do? Wonder if we can get a ladder game. That'd be wild. Does that command not work or what? I'm confused. What's up, Luca? What's up, Bully? Charlie? It is late, yeah. Bully answered your question in the most succinct way possible. Adam, it's just the way it is. What to do? J Steel, what are you? What are you saying? It translates as private, apparently. And you mean privet? I'm trying to mix up the time, so sometimes it's late. I mean, this late is kind of too late usually, but some of them start 4 hours before this, some maybe 2 hours before this. So hopefully different people can watch. And of course anyone can watch after the fact. It's supposed to be hello. Well, I put it in Google Translate and it said private. Privet. Mr. J Steel. Digwit. What's up, Noah? Let's wait for this minute to go, and then we'll see if we get a ladder game. I mean, it seems unlikely, but if we don't, then we will watch a couple of the games we played in the tournament on Saturday, and we'll go from there. So, Oscar, how do you pronounce any of that? Uno Sera Signore? Close enough. Alright, 20 seconds. Loads of people are in the 1v1 queue. Suddenly. I doubt that has anything to do with me. Considering not many people in the chat can get a 1v1 here. Let's see. No. Alright. Let's open a replay. Perfetto. Alright. Borderless gaming. Please remove this border. There we go. Okay, so the pose. Ciao. Right, this game. I think I was in the wrong slot. I should have been in this slot. Because you're closer to the expansion. Never, like, do not underestimate the power of being closer to your expansion. Like, that just means a better economy straight away. So I probably should have been in this slot. First mistake. So Brahmin. The map choice, I mean, it should have been. Well, this map is hard. This map is really hard to play. It is, Alex. I'm gonna watch the few games I played. I really think they need a different. I don't know. TMM rating is just obviously not very accurate. So the rating being so important led to some nasty teams. Plus, I mean, it's just not great to play a team tourney where you don't really have much choice over your teammate. So I think the whole tournament system was not very good. For this one, my teammate was Protect, and he is basically a Sentinel. Which is why we end up on this map. The problem is this is not really a map for a Sentinel. Although there is Navy, most of, like, the way to crush on this map is in the first 10 minutes to be able to gain more map control while managing your eco properly. So, like, naval fights can come into it eventually, but the opening air stuff, like, there's so many mexes way outside your base. Like, all of these mexes, this whole expansion, all of the mexes here, this island, and its mirror, and there's so many islands, so many mexes in the water that really have to drop you. If you walk to them, it's far too slow. So this is a really hard map to play. Now, Grimplex is more of a general team game player. More of an all-rounder than Protect. I mean, Zlo is Zlo. So everyone knows what Zlo is about. There is a small set in here. There is. It's true. This went very differently to the other Drunken Sailors, I think. How do you mean? Which other one? The other one's in the tourney? Would have been nice to play with Mosey, yeah. So, yeah, Zlo's transport was insanely fast, actually. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so he did what I wanted to do. Other games in the tourney. So, already I'm at the bottom here, which is quite sad. What's going on? Grimplex winning an air fight. So yeah, Zlo did what I wanted to do, which is there's rocks here. So he actually dropped on the rocks and went and grabbed that reclaim. You can see that's why I'm dropping here, because I want to grab the rocks, but Zlo has actually already grabbed them, which is quite annoying when you're just late. See, look at this. This is so juicy, this mass. If you do manage to... Yeah, you see he runs away. So I'm not sure what happens here, if he gets me or not. I just go and try and take what's left. There's literally only 2 rocks out of the 8 that are left. I have dropped on this island, which is nice to take. Its 2 mechs is very close to each other. Easily defensible. I only dropped 1 NG to middle. Protect is dropping in middle. He really needs to build the mechs because... obviously he does. More mass is better. Did 3 air factories on the way. I have my expansion maybe a bit faster than Grimplex. And at the moment I'm actually ahead on mass, but air control is terrible for us. We don't have very much air. And I'm just like, let's make some eco because that's how we're gonna win this. They could have had you pick your teammates, but your total team rating be below a certain number. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. But basically, I was left with either Natron or Protect because I actually had the second highest TMM rating somehow. This is not. Does he actually kill both? No. He does deny a naval factory. We sniped this bomber, and I think we might just lose all of our air for it. Which is not worth it, obviously. But sniping a bomber, like on a smaller map, sniping a bomber is definitely not worth it because, you know, a new bomber is gonna arrive very quickly. On this map, it's like it's gonna take a long time for another bomber to arrive unless there's one already on the way. So I kind of justified it like that, but really we did just lose a lot of air for that. Fortunately, I do drag their air quite far away. So, oh yeah, Zlo's still stealing reclaim. That's nasty. Okay, we do grab this stuff. And we're making some navy. We're dropping again. Once again, this map is all about the drops in the opening. You have to be able to get the map control. Right now, we're actually beasting it. If I do say so myself, we're just way ahead. Protect is slightly behind. I mean, his score is quite weak, but he has no economy actually. He doesn't have any upgraded mexes. That's an issue, and also he does not have this island. You really need this island, and the mexes along here, like this one, you have to drop, by the way, because that's cliffs all around, cliffs into the water, cliffs onto the land. These mexes need to be fought for in a very limited way. We dropped fucking 4 or 5 engineers here and they instantly got bombed. That was very depressing. Because we could have taken this island. But the bomber was literally overhead as we landed and just instantly dropped. So that was brutal. Zlo is investing a lot into middle. Protect has actually had his engineer bombed. He still does not have a mex. Any of the mexes in middle, which is quite painful. This island untaken, unclaimed, and you can see Zlo is doing what Zlo does, which is just fight for every bit of map control. That's how you play like Zlo. It's not like, oh, I just make loads of units, so I don't eco. If you're not ecoing, then you better be winning map control. So this is what Zlo is all about. He's taking, look at this, all the 4 mexes, these 4, he's stealing, he's taking the reclaim around this island. Well, he's trying to be annoying with a PD. That's not working though. I spotted that. I made some artillery. He's winning air control. He's using bombers quite well. And he's going to have to redrop this. But yeah, his eco obviously behind it is not great, but he does at least have 1 T2 mex. He has navy. Grimplex is sort of unmolested, and Zlo is actually going to take this island now. You can see he has a nice air scout, and we actually win air back, but at this point. So will a parked bomber auto target a transport drop? Yes, it will lift off and drop on those units. So at this point, me and Zlo are out in the head. Zlo mainly from like reclaim and just getting more map control. Me because I have nice few T2 mexes and things. Protect is just under pressure from navy, and this bomber. That bomber is actually disgusting, I must say. 300 mass killed. And he's under pressure. He just doesn't have the map control. He needs to have this. He needs to have this, and some of these mechs on the side. He's not really denying anything, and Zlo's just taking more and more of the map actually at this point. So he's probably going to fall further behind. Grimplex on the same at the same time isn't doing amazing. But he does have Tech 2 Air, P-Gen, he has 4 mexes upgraded, and he has alright naval production. And he's just kind of chilling. Not doing too much. He certainly has more navy than protect, and more production. The bombers coming in to damage the production is quite good. We're going to try and take some of these mexes back and fight a little bit of navy. Anti-air takes out the NG. So, what now? What's the crack? Zlow's going T2. We're preparing for Tech 3 Air because it's a 20 by 20 map. Zlow has lots of units in the middle. He kills our factory and mechs here. And we are getting rid of this mechs. Chasing a frigate. Me and Zlow are both cybering this submarine. There's John. John Ice. Submarine has killed a couple of mexes. And now it's dead to a torpedo bomber. So at this point we actually have more mass in total, but I think our income is not equal right now. My ecoing is actually turned to shit. I think we've actually overinvested in factories, perhaps. Accidentally made loads of transports. So yeah, at this point my ecoing turns into... It just went quite bad. I think it's the Tech 3 Air investment. Slows you down. So posh boy. Alex, there's a guard radius, is what it's called, and it's not even just offensive units that have that. I think that's what determines it. I think like a strat has a big one. Strat was no option. How to decide if you build Tech 1 subs, frigs, or rush T2 destroyer? Well, basically, you always make frigates. Step 1. Build Tech 1 subs. If there's underwater mexes, you should build Tech 1 subs. If there aren't, then you kind of don't have to. Rush destroyer is much more niche. Just make frigates. Just make frigates. Make destroyers when they will be more useful. See, the thing is, it's like you can't really... I don't know. There's not really any shortcut to understanding what different units are capable of. Not really. At a certain point... Well, actually, this would be interesting. So at this point, I don't actually... I'm actually way ahead on eco right now. Protect... You see the problem on Protect side? Is he never actually got any map control. So like, again, this is why this map is so hard. If you don't have any of this, you don't have this, especially this stuff, you're not denying any of this, then he's just kind of chilling like a Setner would in their base, and I don't know, just trying to balance his eco and stuff. But it doesn't work here. You can't do that. Like, although I'm making lots of eco and shit, I did like grab certain parts of the map. We're taking mexes in the water and stuff, and we're actually even fighting on the land a bit. So at this point, They sort of double me. So Zlo, who has, let's see, 23 frigates, pretty good. Grimplex has 26 and their UEF. He has 11 over here, and they kind of double me. And I just basically I'm not able to. Again, the Tech 3 Air is costly, but I have to make it, really. But at this point, it's just I can't really hold on from this position onwards. They just sort of put the pressure on and then maintain the pressure. So here it's like it actually goes pretty well for a while, because what I do is I park the units behind the factories as much as I can. I mean, some of them are rushing forward, but here I'm like park them behind the factories, and then I just attack move towards the enemy units, and you can see all the factories are taking damage here, and all the damage that goes into the factories is damage that's not being taken by frigates. So make sure you use your factories like this. Yeah, this island is still not taken. He sent me air. Fair enough. Probably should have sent me these frigates, but I didn't ask for them either, so whatever. But yeah, Zlo, you can see he's just going to continue putting the pressure on. He also is using some air, trying to do a bit of damage. He's forced me to build anti-air and stuff. But overall, he's just building shit ton of frigates. He has 19 factories, right? I have nowhere close to 19 factories at this point. And we're losing this fight now. I actually stepped in front of the factories. This is a bad move. And I'm running out of navies so fast now. So we're building some subs because I think I can protect them because I have Tech 3 Air. So on the other side, there's no Tech 3 Air. I probably should have made a Strat Bomber. But again, a Strat Bomber is so expensive as well. And I'm dying to Navy, so if I make a Strat Bomber and lose Navy, is that going to be worth it? Potentially, but like how much micro can I afford? Will it get caught by something, by inties or something? So maybe I should have made a Strat Bomber, but what I was thinking was just defend the Navy and then win Navy. And, you know, don't die. But then on the other side I was looking, and Protect has always sent frigates my way. Because Grimplex has sent frigates my way as well. But now he's just getting overrun here. And there's torp bombers everywhere from Zlo. And the problem is you can't really catch all of them, because he has them in 4 different places. So we've lost some production. I'm using some subs just to try and get some free damage. But of course Zlo is on my ass. Now we're going T2 Navy. Don't know why you made the facts all the way there. That's just where I had some engineers. I mean, yeah, I should have built them right here. Yeah, you're right. That's true. They are a bit too far away. But I do have build power here. T1 torp defense. Yeah, I have those here to protect. I didn't have any here. They would have been good to have. You want to make your torp defense like this. So it's like there's stuff in front of them to... Like, it'd be even better if I had a factory like here as well, just to defend the torp defense, and then they will do good damage. They are necessary. Like, if you're actually losing navy, or you're afraid if you have less if you have less navy and your production is under threat, then you do need to make torp defense. It's not a bad thing to build. It's an absolutely necessary thing to build. Like, don't allow your production to die because you think torp defense is not that good. That's the best way I can put it. So that, well, that's a waste of a frigate. So at this point, we really, oh, why am I -1? We really have so little navy, and here's the critical mistake is coming up. So we're making Tech 2 subs. We're gonna make like 5 of them. But like at this point, I think Zlo just already has just way too much navy for me. Like he has 31 frigates at this point. He's spamming like crazy. Protect has very little production as well. I mean, Grimplex has basically twice his production, and again, Protect has Tech 2, but he just has way less navy because he has Tech 2. If he just had frigates, it might be better for him. But now, because I'm just against tons of frigates, I make Tech 2 subs because Tech 2 subs are extremely good against frigates. And again, I'm like, well, I probably can defend them. They also have stealth because they're Cybran. But he's micring like a god. So he's literally, it's like he's hover bombing. He's like hovering his torps overhead, and as soon as he gets his frigates over my subs so he can actually see them, he just instantly snipes them. And my air is over here trying to help Protect. And now Protect is about to get absolutely crushed because again there's too many frigates, and in the meantime I've lost the bulk of my navy, which was in Tech 2 subs. So if I had my air over, then maybe I could protect myself, but then I mean look, Protect is still just absolutely crushed in navy. So there's really, it didn't really matter in the end. Grimplex also has Tech 3 air now. I am trying to snipe these Tech 1 Maxes. Oh, I just got to Tech 2. That's so sad. So yeah, at this point it's basically over. Like there's no way I can stop this navy without huge amount of torps. 34 frigates right outside my door, and I have what, 2 frigates. Cool. So yeah, it's over at this point. Does Low or Grim have torp defense? No. There's no reason for them to have torp defense. I mean, there's nothing at their production, so why would they have torp defense? Hiding under factory is actually, I think, good. I think a lot of the damage from torpedoes can be blocked by other ships and buildings. But yeah, at this point I'm like, yeah, it's over. I mean, Navy's just lost on both sides, and the game's done. Thomas, I will ban you. Just outright. If your production is under threat, then build torp defense. harms ever a good idea? Yeah, harms are very good. They're a late game thing. They can be good if you really need to hold on, then you don't think you're going to hold on, then getting a Tech 3 commander and putting him in the water, making harms to try and defend your production is good. Didn't seem to be much you could have done. Well, I don't know. It is hard when you're against Zlo to... Because the thing is, Grimplex is the captain of this team. Because he has the higher TMM rating. And he picked Zlo. So... that's the situation. Harms are just... they are really good, to be honest. They are very good. Okay, let's see. You can ground fire with battleships. I mean, the better way is ground fire with cruisers, I guess. But, yeah. You used to be able to ground fire them with frigates. I don't think you can do that anymore, though. So, this map has been played a fairly good amount in custom 2v2s. Not sure it's been played in tournaments. Were they nerfed ever? Yeah, they were changed a while ago. I actually don't... I don't know all the... I can't remember everything about what changed and what didn't. But basically, I think they're a little bit deeper. There was an idea of making them not ground fireable, and that just absolutely busted them. Same with, like, a lot of things, if you make them not ground fireable, like the Atlantis or Harms, then they're absolutely just fucked. But, yeah. I think they might have had their HP reduced or something. Can't remember exactly. So this map has a lot of reclaim. You can see there's still 37k left. There's not that much taken. What, about 7 or 8k taken. 37k on the map. A lot of it in the middle. There's rocks and there's trees. So that's major part of the ecoing in this map. You have plenty of mass for a lot of units. Move quickly up the techs, and yeah, a lot of spam on this map because it is very open in the middle, and taking map control in the middle, there's opportunities to raid, especially through here. And yeah, at this point, actually, wow, yeah, Protect is actually already very far behind. Maybe we chose the wrong map here again. What? Well, let's see. Grimplex. Yeah, you can see Grimplex, the captain, is behind his choice of player, which is Zlo. Zlo only has like 1700 TMM for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he was just memeing on TMM. Grimplex with pretty suspect eco balance there. Making 4 mexes at once. And I'm not being very aggressive. Because that's just not what I do, I guess. We're going Tech 2 land quickly. Because again, we just have resources. Why not? Tech 2 land's great for UEF. Get the pillars going. Try and make stuff happen at that stage of the game. The opening we can just focus on securing certain locations and getting reclaim. Bit of a raid. I like the idea of the walls, but they're not happening. Well, it wasn't a constant minus 40. It was, he was getting some reclaim to it. So, but yeah, he was stalling quite a bit there. It's not great. Yeah, this raid was fine. Zlo trying to get in there as well. Adding another air factory. Doesn't look like he's going Tech 2 land just yet. Making more T1, doing some... Yeah, Zlo... Killed so many raiders with these bombers. So I'm just instantly remaking a bomber or a radar. These bombers are so annoying though. Manual reclaim? Come on, you're not manually reclaiming here, are you? I mean, it looks like he manually reclaimed here, to be honest, so yeah. Yeah, again, radar's being targeted. We got our Tech 2. We're making more eco. And Protect sees an opportunity here. He's thinking, and I mean, just look at this. Thinks he can take out Zlo's commander, so he says he's just gonna go for it. Which makes sense. So he's going for the kill now. And it looks like he might do it, but then suddenly a load of units appear from the sides. Protect's pushing forward on the side as Zlo retreats units. Protect does not have energy storage, however. And he's actually running out of units already. Huge mass stall from him. And again, no energy storage, which he didn't mention at the time. I don't think I had one either. No, I didn't have one to give him, but I could have made one very quickly and gave it to him, but he didn't mention it. I didn't think of it either. So he has managed to get Zlo quite low. But yeah, if he had overcharge, he could get rid of these units. But now Zlo's actually... He has enough HP that he's gonna get away. And yeah, imagine with overcharge how many units he could have killed. He could have gotten veterancy and stuff. So in the end, Protect dies and Zlo does not. Now there's a bit of chaos created there, so we start making some moves. Try to do some attacks now, and while Zlo has lost tons of units, so we start moving out. We're both UEF, so we can I can use higher tech stuff. I think probably go Tech 3 land pretty soon. So now it's me versus Grimplex and Zlo. Trying to do some damage. And hopefully we kill the C2 Max at least. Doesn't look like we do. We're busy looking elsewhere. So that was a pretty bad attack. Pushing forward on this side, but I don't have radar, don't have scouts. This stupid idle scout. Area reclaim is just when you, I don't know, press reclaim and then you just draw a box. And then it queues up all manual orders inside there. Sequentially. That's all the area reclaim mod does. Why do scouts not lose fuel? Because according to the game, they're not actually floating, they're on the ground. So we start Tech 3 Air. We push in here, and then there's like a PD and a gammy spot. I don't know what that PD is doing there. It gets so many kills though. It's absolutely brutal. It's disgusting actually. And we don't even kill it, and he's got bombers going overhead. And we're kind of... Wow, Zlo is actually in the red again from our pillar. And we're kind of... I feel like I'm throwing units away. So we start retreating from there because we don't want to just push through. I mean, we did kill some stuff, but was it relevant? Probably not that relevant. Try and close out this gap in our defenses. Zlo is given him P-Gen by Grimplex. Look at this team play. I give myself a P-Gen soon, as I am all alone. And what's the army like? We have 35 pillars, not bad. Zlo has how many chickens? Only 3 chickens. Grimplex has 28 pillars though. No mix whatsoever. He just has leftover Tech 1 and all pillars. No shields, no flak. I mean, we get some good fights. And yeah, we're trying to do some stuff. Zlo has bombers everywhere. He's just spamming them, I think. Yeah, there we go. Only bombers. Bomber mixed in there, but mostly inties and stuff. The other one obviously only making bombers. That's Zlo's way. Grimplex has an ACU, and he's not afraid to use it because he does have a second ACU to fall back on. He can let Zlo take over at some point. So we throw away some units there. But we're trying to focus on eco and taking the game further, going Tech 3 Air. Tech 3 Land, then Tech 3 Air, I mean. And potentially do some damage. So we never get the intel we need here. This was quite a bad move here. So we have like a nice Tech 2 radar. We fucked up our eco as well, by the way, by using our commander to build stuff. Got a bad fight over here. He just has so many pillars on the left. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird move. Whatever. And here we're like, can we actually move in and do damage? But I'm really afraid of doing that. Also, his AC is coming across to potentially cut us off. Grimplex is sending masters low. That's not fair. That's actually cheating. No, I'm just kidding. It's not cheating. But yeah, he already has 16 pillars here. So I'm like, let's just not. Let's just not. Somehow... yeah, I actually do have 1 idle air scout, so I'm still not used to using that hotkey. So we just waste a few units instead of all of them, which is not a great move either. And Zlo's got random units. I'm like, how in the fuck are these units here? Like, what is this? Why? Why? How did those units get in there and snipe 2 mexes? I don't understand. I have radar. And there's random bombers flying around. This attack is sort of useless. There's actually a lot of reclaim left here, which I don't know if I ever get. Probably don't. But we have Tech 3 Land before either of them do. Actually, before either of them have even started making Tech 3 Land. So that's a really nice, a nice thing. And on the other side, we're already making some Tech 3 production because, again, we're all UEF, so we're on the same page. And overall, this is not going as bad as it could be. These guys are absolutely... This is the problem with, I don't know, playing against 2 people. They, like, one of them can just start microing the shit out of 3 tanks and avoid you. And Zlo is just the most annoying person to play against. That's his whole game plan. Grimplex makes a push and I'm like, I need to leave now. So we just leave because what the hell are we supposed to do? Can't stop this commander. I don't even have gun. I don't have enough PDs. My eco is in the bin because I think I'm trying to make another... Oh. Not sure how this happened, but I do catch it very soon. Probably right now when I look at my eco, I'm like, oh, I need to stop making this, and then I'll realize that this is still Tech 3. But yeah, we lost a lot of stuff here to Grimplex, Guncom, and all the pillars. Couldn't really stop him. We sort of keep Zlow's units where they are and force some reinforcements to stay back, essentially, by moving this army forward, but we don't want to commit to a fight because who knows if we'll ever get the reclaim. Again, random bombers flying around. The decals are absolutely busted here from the ACU explosion. Not sure what's going on. But now Grimplex is kind of looks afraid. He doesn't know where to go. If he had Tech 2, it'd be nice because he could quickly scoop up all this reclaim. But now, with just pillars, he won't push any further forward. He's up against Tech 3 land. Finally, we put storages around this thing. And we have 2 Tech 3 mexes. Grimplex is making one now. He's also going Tech 3 land. So this is super late for them to be moving to Tech 3, to be honest. Both of them are behind in that regard. Neither of them has Tech 3 mechs, which is, you know, this is all positive for us, basically. But again, we are still against 2 people. This fight is not good for me at all. Zlo should be moving in to not allow me to retreat, or to prevent more units from retreating. But yeah, most of our units got lost there, which is quite bad. We push back out, and actually there's still reclaim left here, so that's quite good. The Tech 3 land sent Grimplex away. I mean, I feel like Grimplex could have done a lot of more stuff. Don't think he made most use of his commander. But yeah. So, Tech 3 Pigeon now. And we actually lost a couple Titans. 3 Titans, actually, too. And some pillars to the ACU. Not great. Well, as soon as I got the HQ, I made Tech 3 factory on this side with assistance. I didn't just... I mean, up to this point, there was only Tech 2. But at this, now I have, like, I don't know, like, almost half my Tech 3s on this side. So, Percy's pretty good against chickens. We're not microing. This is quite bad. We're losing a lot of HP on these guys. Are we gonna? Yeah, we're actually gonna lose a Percy here, which is terrible. Did we lose 2? This guy survives on insanely low HP. But will he keep surviving? It was close. So we have like better units at this point. 12 Percys, few Titans. Zlo still just has Tech 2. He has so many chickens. And Grimplex has so much Tech 2 as well. Like, what the fuck? 100 pillars. So that's not great. That's just too much Tech 2. There's some kind of ping over here. I think they send a lot of Tech 2 stuff through here now. I went over here looking for Zlo's commander. I thought maybe I could kill him, but you can see he starts running away. That Zui had about 1,000 mass killed, which is quite depressing. Yeah, we're trying to go Tech 3 Air. I don't know what they're trying to do. If they're like, I don't know. They're not really interested in Tech 3 Air at all, it seems. Zlona has Tech 3 Land. He's making snipers. There's random bombers everywhere. It gets super messy at this point because I have a nice Percy army, but like he's just running past it. Both of them are. This is a ton of pillars to deal with. So I'm going to lose eco here. There's bombers everywhere to react to because I haven't mixed in flax. I don't have anti-air. That's a Tech 3 Mex with no storage. What the fuck? And he's bombing my production. Rip NGs. So he dropped some Percys to deal with the pillars. At this point, I'm getting seriously demotivated. This pillar needs to be overkilled heavily by Percys. And I mean, this is kind of okay. We're actually sniping some stuff with this army. Titans, though, against chickens, would not recommend. So yeah, we have Tech 3 Air now. Snipers arrive. Again, I'm like, can I just kill the ACU? Is he here? And then he immediately fucks off. And it's just so messy. There's now chickens in the back of my base. I don't think I ever dealt with this. I thought it was... I actually didn't realize that this had almost no units included. So I think I set like I sent some units back, but they're all shields. You just send a Percy back here or make some PD or something. I don't know. It's an absolutely jacked pillar. That had 1800 health. So I don't know how much vet you need for 1800 health. But maybe at least two levels. So we use the Tech 3 gunship, try and kill some snipers. Okay, at this point we've just been pushed into desperation mode by all the attacks that just came in when we really needed to chill. Now I do come in and kill... Wow, I think I actually kill all the snipers, do I? Nice. Well played, Zephyral. Now I'm like, let's just try and kill the ACU. Because we've been pushed to desperation mode. We actually lost ASF there into inties and stuff. But maybe this is the point to chill. Instead we just send the Percys in and think, I mean, maybe we can kill him. Percys do insane damage. I still haven't target fired him yet. This is quite bad. I'm looking elsewhere, obviously. So finally we target him. He's losing HP. He gets some back from veterancy. We're down to 3 Percys now. And he didn't actually dodge. Okay, he dodged that one. And yeah, he survives. That's the long and short of it. And we've wasted all these Percys. Wasted units here. And at this point, I'm like, yeah, whatever. That's it. And I just quit at this point. Nice. Nice 5 shields. This is a terrible attack by Grimplex, by the way. But yeah, going in after Zlo's ACU is unnecessary. I mean, look, we were definitely quite far behind. Grimplex had found the Tech 3 Mex button. He had just about found the Tech 3 Air button. We probably could have chilled and... I don't know, it's just so tough to play from this scenario. I think we were... You just need a lot of patience to use Percy's, and we ran out of patience. Also, like, Grimplex is gonna make Percy's, and Zlo is gonna make snipers, and just imagine Zlo with all of the time in the world to use snipers and shields against our Percy's. That's gonna be absolutely shit for us. We've lost eco, and then, I mean, once I committed and wasted all these Percy's and left 12k reclaim, I was like, okay, I'm out. They can easily just build a chicken or something and end the game. So we called it there. I think it was dead. I think it was over at this stage. But if we didn't commit to the attacks, then maybe there's a chance. But again, we are like 40k mass behind at this point. So it wasn't great. Grimplex, you know, he had some text remakes. So did Zlo. He had one anyway. And it's a decent. They both had decent tech 3 armies at this point. 15 Percy is like. So yeah, so we lost 2-0 against this team. I was thinking that this was probably the strongest team, maybe second strongest team. Just both the players are obviously very competent. So that was game 2 of the tournament. And now we're going to see the worst one. This one was... Oh, I haven't watched this one back. Actually, I haven't watched any of them back. But this one... This one was not good. So, right from the off, mistakes were made. So, Protect is Setner, right? So that's why we ended up on Sentence. However, we're against Yudi in a best of 1, and we play Sentence. Great move. Great move. So I really think we should just watch Yudi for this game. We're gonna learn something here. So let's just watch Yudi. Anything else in the game is basically irrelevant. First mistake, playing Yudi on Sentence. Second mistake, not fucking with him. What's up, Mr. K? So Yudi's UEF. Sort of makes sense. You know, you get the nice missile cruisers. I'm UEF as well. Tech 2 air is decent. Bully has played some Sentence, so kind of knows what he's doing. About 8 minutes into the game, I was like, we really made a huge mistake by picking this map. We basically picked it because Protect is a Setner. And, yeah. Let's watch. So he's got one guy assisting already. I think the second NG was assisting. The first one was reclaiming, second one assisting, third one reclaiming. I think that was the order. Unless the first guy was assisting, but I don't think so. I don't think he can afford that. So, yeah. What is this guy doing? He got too close. First was assisting, okay. Is he gonna get some trees? He gets one tree so he doesn't walk over it, basically. And then gets the rocks. So yeah, this is just his normal rock build, I guess. He's just rushing a transport. So Things I should have done, probably, like, I don't know, not overflow power. I definitely did not have the first guy assisting. Yeah, overflowing power is quite bad. You should have made a bomber maybe for middle. Done something. Yudi looks to have gotten some mass from his teammate already, I guess. Don't know if Bully is boosting him or... But I was like... I was not really getting mass off Protect. I didn't feel like for a long time. So what's UD doing? He drops here. Oh my god. Well, that's fucking disgusting. So, yeah, that's what UD does, I guess. Drops and is any manual reclaim here? Quite a lot. So yeah, he's basically not doing anything except making eco. And manual tree reclaim. What's going on with Bully? So, let's see what's going on. Protect's idea was to just make some hover, basically, as Aeon. I'm dropping around to take the map. And overall, I mean, it's actually Protect who has more mass than me right now. But he doesn't really have, I don't know, he can't really crush Bully or anything. Bully has Seraphim, which is nice for Seon. He also has more HP at this point. And quite a lot of power, so he should probably make an upgrade or something. He's making air. And yeah, Yuri is just chilling, not doing anything except making eco and like 3 inties. Which we didn't punish at all. So now I'm thinking I really need to make Tech 3 otherwise we're going to be doomed. Yudi's already going Tech 2. I'm going for a proxy. We actually do show up on the Intel. No radar though. So we queue up some factories. How are you supposed to punish this? I don't know, drops or... What I wanted was, I said to Protect to go Tech 3 com drop. I don't think I said it this early, but maybe a bit later. But yeah, at this point, UD's already 6k mass ahead. 7k, that's just insane. And he's just allowed to make eco with no problems, so. So he's just chilling. Sandboxing, essentially. Somehow this Mex is not taken. And yeah, his eco is nuts, so he's already ecoing in the airbase. Making some navy now. And he's on the way to Tech 3R. So we are, well, we're making sure that we're not immediately behind on Tech 3R, because some games where that's just killed me. But I'm also putting a lot of mass into this proxy. And yeah, we're 10k mass behind UD now, which is pretty insane. And I think at this point I wanted Tech 3 com drop. Protect said that he might be better alive on this map. I think that was a mistake. I don't think we were really better off with him alive. I mean, it definitely helps in middle, but if, like, there was some chance of a com drop in UD's base, and obviously if UD is just can't do anything, then, or if UD has no problems, then he's just gonna sandbox everyone to death, which is pretty much what happened, but it was quite impressive. So we get the proxy going. We allow ourselves to make some units before we start sending them out, but actually a load of units came back from middle from Bully and killed the proxy. We do get some damage done and like force UD to make some units and stuff, but overall it wasn't that good a proxy actually. And then this Mex is like terraformed the ground, so that was a bit shit. And this is the FAF version, so we get a few decent Mex kills. It's of FMP, and this is from Teammate and Me, a 2v2 tournament. Wow. Inti's getting blasted. Bully microing like a madman. He's against so many fervors. So, but does he actually die here? No, he escapes. And he's pretty close to a vet as well. No, Navy wasn't a deal. I mean, oh, he's gonna lose like all of his NGs now. We kind of thought about a proxy, but UD seemed to just find it immediately. And yeah, at this point, UD's now 20k mass ahead of me. It's disgusting. Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Bully. Yeah, this is another downside of this tournament is it's like it all happens in one day, and because the picking wasn't done in advance, you can't make any plans. So this is the result of playing with no plan, not even knowing what map you're going to play until a minute beforehand, and kind of a downside. There's no prep possible actually in this tournament. Kind of did more than Protect. I mean, I don't know, they're just kind of fighting each other. They're not really doing anything else. I Fold, thanks for subscribing. What's up, El Cazon? How's it going? We're over 30k mass behind. And Protect and Bully are pretty much even. And people would complain about, well, whatever. I don't care. I'm complaining right now. I don't care what other people would complain about. Yudi is ecoing insanely. He's got Tech 3 mechs now. He's building a sexy grid. He's got wood, so much. He's so far ahead of me. It's actually retarded. I definitely built too many frigates and still have not stopped building them, which is really bad. Actually, why have I stopped here but not here? That's, oh, there we go. Finally. What's up, Fluff? I hope they learn from it. You mean the tournament directors? What a grid. Yeah, me too, Tagada. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see, Requiem. So I guess Bully is just listening and Yudi is talking. Yudi is streaming anyway. So yeah, I think the hover is kind of useless. Because I built this pigeon in the wrong place. That's why. See, it's a factory apart, but that shouldn't be a pigeon there, but that's why. So I built the pigeon in the wrong place. The second pigeon. So we got some cruisers. Yeah, I see Yudi's grid and I'm like, holy Jesus Christ. This game is absolutely fucked. I mean, at this point, I've known for a long time that the game is pretty much fucked already. But let's just see how it ends. 93 ASF to 62. I thought I was actually doing okay on air production because I wasn't stalling too much and stuff, but yeah, it wasn't close. Yeah, and then Protect was like, I'm gonna go on beach and try and do a beach invasion. I was like, that's not really a Tech 2 thing it's not really a 2v2 thing, that's more of a 4v4 sentence thing, to be honest. But I was like, sure. Better than nothing. And then I'm like, oh, he wants to fight. And then we retreated and we have loads of cruisers. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then I come back to the cruisers and then I look away. And then he comes in, takes the fight. And he just has probably like twice as many. And I wasn't ready for the fight. And there wasn't even time for the cruisers to do much damage at that point. And he also has an ass washer. Pretty impressive. And Janus, just to rub salt in the wound. So at this point he destroys Protect's base in one bomb. And it's game over. I think I died to... something exploded next to me. Maybe a P-Gen. And that's the game. Yudi's pretty good. How many Janus is that? Small number. And that was the end of our tournament. Pretty sad end. Doomed from the start, you could say. Yudi was definitely in tryhard mode. Shielded in the water. Stealth nuke defense outside of his base. Like the brackets. Seemed like the bottom bracket was stacked. To me. Yeah. Although I don't know if we were one of the strongest teams. But the bottom bracket was pretty stacked. Let me open the bracket here. Where is it? Let me see. TMM ratings, what's up, Swackle? Yeah, they're not great. I see Master Peng. What's up, Ryan? Can't find the challenge for it. It's not in the initial thread, the initial post. Yeah, I can't find it in the thread now. I'd have to find it on my history or something. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Spoiler. Try that. If you posted a link, then it didn't come through. Yeah, bottom bracket was nasty. Esperanto and Natron didn't even play, so that sucked. Actually, yeah, the top bracket is not that scary. Banani, Rezi, Battlefront, and Lucid. Foden, Morax, Esperanto, Natron. Yeah, the bottom bracket is definitely scarier. For sure. Grimplex low, UD Bully, Tagada Kite Noob. Although Grimplex and Zlo lost to Battlefront and Lucid. What the whoa. I guess it is best of one though in the losers brackets. You can easily get knocked out. So Brezzy. See, that's what I actually thought it was going to be, Zwackle. I thought that I was going to get second pick because I have high rating. But no, it's like, well, you have high rating, so you actually get the worst teammate. Which again, I don't know, it always incentivizes rating manipulation. And actually benefits people who have bogus ratings. And then what happens? I mean, the top rated guy doesn't even play the tournament because of it, basically. Yeah, I thought Udi and Bully are probably the best team. On paper. Just like Ladder League does. Well, it's kind of different, but sort of. Sort of. Here. This is the bracket. And but yeah, let's. Is this the top bracket? So it's like Esperanto, who ended up not playing. He got Natron. I basically picked Protect because I'd played with him before and he has better English. I mean, he has perfect English. He's from South Africa, actually. Then me, then Tagada is third, then Battlefront is fourth, Banani is fifth, then Yudi. Like, there, in no world is Yudi obviously worse than Battlefront or Banani. And then it gets worse as you go down. I mean, Grimplex, like, there's a big gap there. Fair enough. Foden. Bulldozer, Rezi, this is all fair. Morax. Lucid. Actually, I'm not sure about Morax. He might be a bit overrated. But I really don't know some of these guys. Like Lucid, I don't know how good he is. Kite Noob. Not sure. And then Zlo. Just randomly, Zlo is down here on 1720 rating. Like, that's crazy. And then Natron and Protect. We're actually like another 100 points down. So, because the rating goes from 1600 to 2300, like that's a huge cavernous gap between the top and bottom rated guy in the higher rank. So, like, I don't know. How are you going to get balance there? So because these guys, like if you had 1750s here at the bottom, then it wouldn't be, you know, then it's actually decent to be, it's grand to be higher rated. But when they drop down so low, then it's like, well, you're fucked. Then we have the bottom bracket. Again, mad rating gaps there, but sure. I'm not sure how this tournament went. But, so yeah, oh yeah, so the way it actually worked, by the way, was it's split in half. The top 8 are captains, the bottom 8 are to be picked from, and Foden gets first pick, Esperanto gets last pick. So Foden picked Morax, Grimplex picked Zlo, Yudi picked Bully, Banani picked Rezi, Battlefront picked someone, Lucid. Tagada picked Kite Noob, I picked Protect, and Esperanto was left with Natron. And we got banged out. Short story. What's up, Entity? Just reviewing the tournament from Saturday. I don't know why Zlo's rating is so low. No, the tourney is played in one day. Lower bracket was pretty competitive. Alright, cool. Most tournaments just take place over a day. That's all. Let's see if Raider wants to play ladder. What was the third tournament? There was the computer one, the AI one. There was Teammate and Me, and then what? Well, I will eventually cast more from it. The Nightmare Tournament? The fuck? Calibration Tournament. Oh yeah. I saw no signups at all in the forums. So I don't know what. Oh, it's a Russian thing. Tournament will take place in Discord, but not exclusively for Russian only. Sounds like it's for Russians. Nightmare is next Saturday, okay. I don't know who would be in the Rust Discord except Russians and FTX. The Nightmare one sounds crazy. Doopy-doo. I wonder if Raider is searching. He hasn't said anything, but there are 3 people in ZQ. We shall see. Nope. Tag it a pro tip, always host and then ping. This is how it works. This is the way of things. Cybercom seems so OP, says you can only use radar to see stuff. I see, yeah. Well, does it work, Tagada? Because usually I'm like, yeah, I'd join a lobby, but I'm too lazy to write a message. Well, no, now Raider's searching, so I'm gonna play Raider. I could have been in your lobby already. But it didn't exist. Don't do impressions of Thomas. At least I think that's an impression of Thomas anyway. Reads like it. Okay, we should have a game very soon. Oh, I'm feeling easily annoyed today. Irritable is the phrase. Did I ban Thomas? No. But he got the message, I guess. Excuse me. It's upset. It's some drama. No, you didn't really. I just told Thomas I would ban him after he made a dumb comment a while ago. Oh shit. Yeah, we walked the Hydra here. Your house, your rules. I agree completely on a level that I cannot even truly express. Just because there's a place to post a comment doesn't mean you can post whatever you like. For example, Tagada is just... oh, he's just right on that line. I don't use hotkeys for AA. That's how. Also, AA is on Z. Imagine using unit hotkeys. Also, stop distracting me with mindless chatter. I'm not here for running conversation and commentary with you. To be completely frank. Submazer. Fuck. Why does he have so many inties there? I don't remember playing this map. Should probably have a land factory in the middle. Ship comments will get banned. Okay, he has more. So we will lose the air fight. Shit, we didn't save our transport, did we? Did we? Fuck off. There's no way. Yeah, whatever, you can win air if you want. Who cares? Where's that bomber? There he is. Oh, I'll finish the factory actually. That should have... My god, it's anti-air, it's not PD. Great. I've just flown into it. Mongoose. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, those are all my gunships, actually. GG. Lost our drop. Eh. How's Ian behind my ear? How's that dead? Oh, that's how. How's that still in there? It's tick 3 right now. What's he doing? Ace, you fucking idle as shit. Feels laggy as fuck right now. My units keep getting in my way. Definitely gonna need that shield. Got a few inties and stuff, I guess. You have so much mass. Got Tech 3 land as well. Radar. Percy. Strat. No inties. Oh, 3 strats? No, 2 strats. Yeah, 3 strats. I'm not dodging. Oh no! Fuck. Please? Shit. There you go. That's how you win on this map. He actually still has a strat and he quit. Oh wait, I had 6k again. Alright. Splash gun's pretty good. Well played, Raider. You were very, very far ahead. Yeah, for most of it, as you can see. I mean, it's just score, but you were ahead. Splash gun better than laser. I mean, not really. I didn't have advanced nano, no. I just had regular nano, but that's plenty. Gets you to 20k with bet. I mean the strats. I mean, you like, I wouldn't go laser there with a Cybran commander unless I was gonna just drop into his base and kill everything. Which I actually considered. I considered just dropping my commander as well in this game, but I don't know. He was catching the drop, so I didn't think I could actually make it to the base with the ACU. And then if he's just dropped in the water or out of position somewhere, it'd suck. So I just decided to walk with flax and stuff. Cloak is, yeah, but like cloak is insanely expensive. If you're making cloak and laser, like I couldn't have had cloak and laser there. So So yeah, that was a nice one. Wait, what? Yeah, cloak gives you a lot of HP. I think it might give you more than 15k. I feel like you get to like 40k on cloak, but I could be wrong. It is. It does give you tons of HP. I always make cloak on it. Sure you do. On 5x5 maps, of course. It's your favorite upgrade. But it's too expensive, energy-wise. Doesn't fully upgrade Sarcom get like 60k. Depends on your upgrades. What's fully upgraded? Double nano will get you to like 50k anyway, with vet, I think. And then you could have regen aura, I guess that would give you some, or T2 would give you some. So pretty close to 60k, yeah. Gondor calls for aid. Map gen. Right, we'll get into one map gen lobby. And then we'll call it. It's kind of warm in here now. Warm for Ireland, like. Max 54. Sounds about right. Alright. BRB. Going to the jacks.
Group formed. Group formed.
Oh, I'm UEF. Whoops. Didn't realize. I don't think you can beat a spider, no. Spider is actually great versus Rambo. Any kind of Chadcom. Spider is good because, well, not so good against, I guess, like an Aeon com, but other comms that don't have range, Spider's a beast. Sort of. What are the teams? I got Ajax. Oh, nice. Wi-Fi, Dan, Wesh, Alex, Yudi, and Taggart are on the same team. What's up, Space Monkey? I don't think you get 70k though. I don't. That seems too much. Where's Wesh going? What the fuck is he doing? Hello? My god. Why do I have to look at what my teammates are doing and see that? Jesus Christ. Dude's 2k or something. I should probably look at the map so I know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Guess we should walk forward. Our eco is beautifully balanced. Build, motherfucker. Yeah, not so beautifully balanced anymore. Can Navy get past? Questionable. Damn, wish I had some energy right now. God, so much energy is necessary in this. Too much mass. Oh, fuck. Wait, is there a guy here? No way. I guess I really should have checked the map out a bit more thoroughly. Am I in the shit spot? Was that what I've been saddled with? I think so, actually. Alex from the back spot made a fucking lab. What a douchebag. Fuck off, Alex. there's no way I can take that anyway. Yeah, I think I haven't done great now, to be honest. How? How have you done this? Is that a lab? Actually. Where are the two bombers? Shit. Fuck. Please kill the PD. For the love of God. Does Wesh have an upgrade? No. T2 gunships now. What's he want from me? Wants me to build Tech 1 anti-air. So I don't want to build Tech 1 anti-air, to be honest. I want to build Tech 2. And don't build it right next to the other one. In the meantime, that guy's getting an upgrade and we have like no units. He's all in. No, he's not. Just trying to scare us. Really need energy. Yeah, I know he's back here getting an upgrade, but I can't do anything about it. I don't know what his ACU is supposed to be doing. Like, what? Does he have anything? He just has Tech 2 mexes. That's cool. That's great. Like, that's really... I'm kind of annoyed at how he's playing. Now that, yeah, now Alex has the gun. Double gun. And Comms is dead. He's not even going Tech 3 air. He's just making eco. I'm actually pissed how shit this guy is. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna make mexes as well. Let's see who lasts longer. Yeah. Hey, he has a T3 Max. What a fucking great move. So many PDs here. I might not escape. But I definitely won't without dodging.
Commander under attack.
Will spam land. Good one. That's a good one. I mean, I wasn't ready for that one, to be honest. Will spam land. Fuck me. No, the problem is he's not kidding. That was his actual answer. Well, I guess we just hope Ajax carries the game at this point. Fucking... There's no other hope. He's not joking. That was his real answer. These should be assisting. So many restorers here. Can't do anything about that. He's making some diabolical upgrade. Why is he making Janice? I don't know, he's fucking beyond help. Just gonna make mexes. So what the fuck else is there? I don't want the base. I'll stick with this. Also, I thought there's... Never mind. I'm sure I selected a factory to upgrade. Am I insane, or did I actually get this one? GC in my face? Yeah, I mean... Why not? Sounds pretty likely. Colossus. Those TMDs. Pretty aggressive positioning for a Colossus. Yeah, whatever. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, they're building Colossus in my face. Well, fine. Has he got Tech 3? No. He has Tech 2 and Shield. If he had Tech 3, we could build Ravagers together. He does not, so we can't. So, fuck that idea. I have to build Ravagers now. With NGs. Would have been good if he had. I don't give a shit. I have 5 maxes. He doesn't have 5 maxes, of course. That is a lie. Colossus is actually moving somewhere, I think. No, it's not. It's actually not built yet. He's not really building much, is he? Ajax is just carrying the game, which is exactly what we hoped would happen. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I should have dealt with this, though. Yeah, whatever. I'm not arse pinging. Ajax is busy doing useful stuff. I'm not pinging him for my shit. Whereas Wesh has, I don't know, they're just pinging like crazy, so I'm just gonna chill. And it's fine. I'll build Sam's. Wesh will continue to fucking build nuke defense or something, I don't know. Once they make a GC. That's what you do, like. Build nuke defense. Alex will suicide his stuff into me. We're not even gonna build that Sam because everything's dead already. He's going to skillfully walk around and into the back of my base, I guess. Which is just obnoxious. What a dick. What a dick. He has a fatty. Can't afford the shields. But he has a fatty. Where are my drones? Magic's crushing. Thanks for subscribing. What the fuck? You can actually fire up there. That's amazing. Yeah, so I thought I had drones? No? Where are they? They're in the fucking thing for some reason. Yes, the rest are probably...
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, am I gonna get nuked? Probably. Probably am gonna get nuked. That sucks. I mean, they probably shouldn't nuke me, but they probably will. Just because that's how I'm doing these days. Not sure why I'm even in this game. Where's the nuke? Oh, it's over there. The satellite. That might be useful. Let's quit. Cool. GG.
Commander under attack.
I don't know. Fucking no crack playing with some people. I mean, if you make the hard game harder for your teammate, then you better fucking carry later on. But he didn't achieve anything. At all. Alright, that's it. I will see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.